What's going on, you guys? Rick coming back at you again, and I wanted to get on here and be real with you. A lot of these videos, they give you ideas about how to become successful and to earn a lot of money. But here's the problem, and this is something that I'm going to be straight up with you, and this might hurt your feelings, but it needs to be addressed. Some of you are playing yourself. Some of you have this idea of, I want to make X number of dollars, I want to become financially free, or I want to be a millionaire, but you'll never get there. You'll never get there because of the excuses that you tell yourself, the fact that you quit on everything, and the fact that you haven't completely made up your mind. And the biggest one is making up your mind. I'm going to say something to you. And when I say this, I want you to feel the power behind it. Because the power behind it will tell you all you need to know about getting as much money as you want in this life. Listen to this. I will become successful and get whatever amount I choose to, no matter what. That's it, period. Did you hear that? There was nothing but conviction in that statement. There was nothing else. There was no backtracking. There was no what if. There was no buts. There was no excuses. There was no story. There was none of it. It was, I'm going to get this. That's it, period. There is no other option. When you're decisive in what you want, the world and the universe has no choice but to conform and give you that what you ask for. But you have to ask for it with conviction, and you have to ask for it with certainty, and you have to ask for it with expectation. Because if you sit here and you just hope and you wish and you just, well, maybe one day I'll get it, and yeah, the economy's not quite there, or you create stories, or you have excuses, or whatever, you're not taking action on those things that you want to have, you're never going to get it. You're just playing a fantasy game, and at that point, if you're playing the fantasy game, you might as well stay where you're at and enjoy where you're at, because you'll never achieve more than that. And this is a huge reality check, and I'm sorry that if this hurts your feelings, I'm sorry that it does. That's not my intention. This is a reality check for you to understand that the next step for you is to become decisive with whatever you want in your life, because you not being decisive and making the decision right away that I'm going to do it, that's it, period, is exactly what's holding you back from getting what you want. And you can sit here and tell me that it's not, but guess what? That's another excuse. That's another story you're telling yourself. When you make the decision, I'm going to do it, that's it, period, the rest is history. The pieces of the puzzle start to fall into place and everything becomes effortless for you because you know where you're headed and you'll accept no other explanation and no other answer except for that thing that you're looking for. So become decisive, decide what you want, and decide I'm going to get it no matter what, including if that means me dying in the pursuit of it. Because when you do that, game's over, you're going to have it. So live your life in decisiveness and expectation and watch how your life changes.